What is up, everybody? We had some teacher dedication today, and Andrea and Mark are currently in meetings, and I did not get none of this prepared. I I just got home and jumped on, so sorry the intro was not here, and we're gonna make it happen though. Jeremy Daniels, glad you're here, man. I always feel kind of like something's not right when you don't show up. Thank you for always being here. Much appreciated. So I don't really have a whole lot. I'll talk a little bit about last night's music and we'll kill some time. Hopefully Andrea and Mark can get here in the next 20 minutes or so. So we'll just play a few songs and answer questions if you got any that I'm capable of answering. What's up? Facebook user. See if I can get this link up real quick. Not sure who you are. Working on it. Nope, it's going, I think. There we go. Yeah. Well, train wreck episode because they're in class. Facebook user, I'm not sure who you are, but that's the link if you want to click on that and follow the prompts. It will give us access to see your name, or you can just type it in the comments so we know who we're talking to. So last night, I'm going to jump all of this stuff over and go straight to the radio and the music because, well, that's my part and nobody else is here to stop me. Last night on We Got You 6 at 6, we had the amazingly talented Mr. Derek Stoner. He shared some of his songs that were full of life experience and raw emotion. His song titled Break the Chains was the first song that he shared. And it was about trying to figure it all out. And you get to a point when you realize everything has changed and you need to break the chains of the past and move forward with your future. The second song he shared was Will to Survive. And this is about going through the struggles of life and all you need to do is find the will to survive. He drew from his military experience and says that you've already, hopefully, after leaving the military, have done the most traumatic thing you'll ever do in life. Now it's time to focus and just keep your will to survive, and kind of life will handle the rest. All you got to do is keep living. And we might have some backup.
Are you doing all right?
I mean, probably not.
No, we're live. You're good. We're good.
Well, I couldn't find the intro at first, so we just kind of left that out. We can play it later when Mark gets here.
We'll just start it. We'll just start it then.
We'll just start over. I'm just kind of going through the music real quick, and then I thought we'd play some tunes until everybody was able to show up.
Oh my gosh, that's perfect. Look at, we got Jeremy watching. We got Richard. Did we find out who his Facebook user?
Nope, we didn't. I put the link out there, but there was no response yet.
Okay. Hey brother, your sister's here now. Well, very cool. Let me know what do you want me to do? Hi, happy Monday.
Happy Monday. It is too. I was having this conversation today, and a lot of people kind of like look like Monday's a bad day, but really Monday's kind of the best day of the week for me because when I do AC work and it just that's the first day where I'm rested and recuperated, and then the heat starts taking a toll, and the rest of the week kind of just goes downhill, and I'm worn out by Friday.
That's a really good way to look at it. I don't hate Mondays. I mean, sometimes we stay up late and talk on Sunday nights, but other than that, I mean, I get up and ready to roll on Monday mornings, and it's all good.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at Monday mornings. It's another day ending in Y. That is right, Jeremy.
Yeah, I like it. I like your comment, Jeremy. The parents are in class. I can't. Okay, I have to apologize, and I will do this public apology. So I started typing Jonathan teacher brain, and I'm like, that's not very like positive for teachers. But in the summertime, I forget what day of the week it is, and I got to tell you, I have some people that are going to come and stay, and then I had to leave early this morning, and so I was up to like midnight last night. This is ADD OCD brain, right? I'm trying to clean up the spare bedroom downstairs, which leads to me doing the bathroom, of course, because I don't focus on one thing very long. And so then I'm thinking, gosh, nothing's been deep cleaned in quite a while. I don't even go downstairs except to grab my laundry. And so then I'm shampooing the carpet. It's only 11:15 at this point. Why not?
Because what else you do at 11:15 in the summer when you're a teacher?
Oh my gosh, seriously, like my brain was on fire. And then of course, I had been in the river, so I'm like, oh, it's only 12:25. I better jump in the shower. It was after 1, I think, before I went to bed, and then up and rolling at 4:15. So yeah, I've had whoa, I had a day.
I'm gonna bring you an energy drink real quick.
Oh my gosh, I could use it. I could trying to drink water. So this is really cool. This piques my interest, and I think we're gonna dive into this. So I will talk about it on the People's Patriot Project here. We sat in a session for native land sovereignty, right? Indigenous lands. And it was really cool. It just it threw me back. When I was a kid, I was so intrigued by that topic that every time I had to do a research paper, I would like pick a different tribe to learn about and write a report about. And so when all this came up and we started talking about all the different tribes around the nation, and then I don't know how to do this. We're going to talk about it more, but as much as this could turn into a political thing in the classroom, I think we talked about writing land agreements where you just simply say, hey, so we got to learn the history of the land we're standing on, right? So in Hastings, Dakota, I mean, we live in Dakota County, so named anyway. So you got to learn all about the history of the people who lived there before you, and it's very cool. I think it's a very cool topic. And then you just acknowledge the fact that it was not through nice means that we got this land. And I don't know, I'm thinking to the 7th and 8th grade brain, like, how do I present that without the politics, without hurting anyone's feelings in the room? I don't know. It's a big thought.
No, I think obviously this goes several different directions, but I think it was man, don't give me a line. That was, I want to say Churchill, but there was somebody in history that said an ignorance of history basically it destines one to repeat it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's important to know your history, where you came from. That way you know what you don't want to be. You know what I mean? It's like you move on from the past, but you don't forget it, because you never want to go back there again. Never want to go back to that space again. So I think it's important to know where you came from.
And in 8th grade terms, you just put it in the, hey, do you want to step into those shoes and see how that feels? I mean, I just think, yeah, it's a very good conversation. Those of you that don't know about the Native American boarding schools, that's another whole topic as well that we're diving into. And I don't know, I just like I always loved the culture And so I just, you treat Mother Earth nice, she treats you nice. And I don't know. I like it. So that was a big piece of our learning, my learning today. But we sat in the hot. I think the planners. I don't think there's anyone around. I didn't plan for like an 85-degree day, and there's no shade anywhere, and we're sitting on concrete.
85 degrees?
Yes. Yeah. I like it. I like to be hot, but I was sweating, just sitting there listening. And the presenter dude had on long sleeves and pants, but it was such a good information.
I'm just checking this real quick to see where it's at. It just rained, so it might have dropped a little bit. Yeah. Oh yeah. 95. It was 98 before the rain, so there you go.
You got some humidity, I bet. We're not so humid today, so yeah, feel your pain down there.
So give me a second. I'm gonna go back. I was almost done with the music portion.
Oh yeah, good.
That way I can be done with that and we can chit chat after, and I don't forget. We finished up with the second song, which is "Will to Survive," and it kind of brought me back to one of my quotes, right? Or I say my quotes, but something that I like to say, and it's all you got to do is live. The last song that he shared with us was called "Bad Decisions," and he wrote this song with his wife, and we all go through that part in life where we've strung together a few bad decisions, right? Mm-hmm. And the song was about quitting the bad decision making and moving forward with life. Another thing that I always tell my kid is, if you want good choices, you got to make good choices. So that's sometimes you just gotta make a decision that it's time to move on and move to better things. And you got to put aside all them old habits and strive to be better for yourself, for your future.
Absolutely. And I loved his candidness in sharing those pieces as well. He knows what he missed. Yep.
Well, I mean, it goes to show that he's human. He went through life just like all of us did. Anyways, Derek Stoner, musician last night. It was fantastic. Again, I feel like I say this every week, Andrea, but when we listen to these guys, and I want to say they're like shockingly good, it's just like it's shocking that they're that good and you haven't heard of them yet. That's the shocking part, right?
Right.
So Derek Stoner is another one. I'm surprised I haven't heard of him. I'm surprised until last night I've never heard his music.
Sorry. No.
Coming up right now on your comment is the link for Spotify to go and find all things Derek Stoner.
I love it. Are you thinking about playing? Here's what I'm doing. I'm thinking about I have to get back in my class for the finale. Yep. Are you ready to play? You want to play one of his songs?
I don't know that we have those loaded up. Mark's been doing that a different way.
Shoot, right. He did it.
And I don't have access to that way. So I'm going to go through the catalog that we have here and just play some things that I've seen that I like.
I like that. I'm going to keep you on and listen in my ear. And I just texted Peterson, see how soon he might be able to jump in.
We'll play a few songs, and if nothing shakes out in the next 10 minutes or so, I'll try to cover y'all parts as best I can and wrap it up.
Awesome. I have all confidence in you.
Yeah, I don't, but somebody does.
You're rocking it. You do. All right. I'll catch you soon then if I can.
All right.
All right. Take care.
So, Jeremy Daniels, are you still present? I was going to let you choose, like Mark does sometimes, between A, B, and C. Let's see. Oh, there it is. I'm going to play this song because I haven't heard it in a while. Great song. Sal Gonzalez, if you haven't heard him, you can follow him as well. YouTube and Spotify. This song is called Heroes by Sal Gonzalez.
They threw him a party the day that he got home. Oh, and they called him a hero, but he felt all alone, surrounded by his family and all his friends but one. Oh, he lost him in that country to a buried roadside bomb. When his dad stood up and said, our hero has returned, he looked down at his scars and his purple heart and said, Dad, you know that hurts, 'cause that told me to not sound grateful, 'cause the good Lord knows I am, for sparing me my life on the day he took my friend. But I still wish that I had gone with him, or maybe even took his place. Oh, but destiny didn't lead me that way. So I'm not trying to say you're wrong, but heroes ain't the ones who make it home. He said Danny had a daughter he'll never get to see, and I know that he was proud. He was only 23. They gave me this medal, pinned it on my uniform, but this piece of tin don't mean a thing, no, if it can't bring them home. So I told me to not sound grateful, 'cause the good Lord knows I am, for sparing me my life on the day he took my friend. But I still wish that I had gone with him, maybe even took his place. Oh, but destiny didn't lead me that way. I'm not trying to say you're wrong, but heroes ain't the ones who make it home. Don't need to not sound grateful, 'cause the good Lord knows I am, for sparing me my life on the day he took my friends. But I still wish that I'd gone with them, every day I'd take their place. Oh, my destiny didn't lead me that way. I'm not trying to say you're wrong, yes I am, 'cause heroes ain't the ones who make it home. No, heroes ain't the ones who make it home.
Such a great song, man. Saul Gonzalez, Heroes. There's definitely some emotions in there that I can connect with. The song kind of gets to me. But moving on, we got a song kind of like me and Andrea were talking about in the previous few minutes. Life is good, right? Monday is just another day that ends in Y. Thank you, Jeremy Daniels. And life is good, so we'll just enjoy life. And here's a song by Stephen John Simone. Life is good. Let's let it play.
I've got 40 hours of paycheck, the pocket of these jeans. Got these Jensen's cranking George Strait circa 1993. Got the windows down and my arm laid up on the back of this bench seat. I'm headed toward the drive, the sweet little Cajun queen. Life is good, got that sun shining down on me. Life is good, there's nowhere else I'd rather be. Got my troubles in the rear view, Corona in the igloo, nothing's gonna get to me. Life is good, yeah, life is good. Pull on over to the shoulder, baby, can I have this dance? Truck doors open, she moves closer, persuaded I a happy man. Her head on my chest, my hand on her hips, honeysuckle floating on the breeze. Hope these cars flying by don't pay us no mind, cause I don't ever wanna leave. Life is good, got that sun shining down on me. Life is good, there's nowhere else I'd rather be. Got my troubles in the rear view, Corona in the igloo, nothing's gonna get to me. Life is good, yeah, life is good. I ain't worried about nothing. Well, I ain't worried about a thing. I ain't worried about nothing. I ain't worried about a thing. Life is good, got this sun shining down on me. Life is good, there's nowhere else I'd rather be. Got my troubles in the rear view, Corona in the igloo, nothing's gonna get to me. Life is good, yeah, life is good. Yeah, well, life is good.
That was Stephen John Simone with Life is Good, and it is very good indeed. You can hear Stephen John, Sal Gonzalez, and many others on, I almost said we got your 66 radio, on WeP3 radio. It's a internet-based radio station. The link should be coming across your screens in the chat now. Just click on that and give us a listen. It's going 24/7. A lot of veteran first responder artists, music in there, and a couple of Patriot players as well. Always awesome. We're going to take a moment now to cover the pledge. It's something that we enjoyed writing up. And it goes something like this. We know why it is we get to do this. Thank you to the service members and first responders that have committed their time, sweat, blood, limbs, family, and life to give us the freedoms that we have, the freedoms that allow us to do what we do daily. And the sacrifice will not go unnoticed. So that's the WeP3 pledge. Also, we got coming up August 26th, Operation Zero event at Veterans Lake, Ramsey. September 9th, 2023, we got Hero Stock. There was something else Andrea had mentioned last night. I don't have it typed up yet, but there's another event going on in Minnesota on the 9th as well. And then September 9th, Hero Stock. If you're not actively following the Hero Stock or Hero Stock 2023 pages, I highly recommend you do. It is going to be a fantastic event. It's going to be ongoing. We'll be doing it again next year. And I say we, I mean Jason Steiner. And it's probably something you're going to want to make it out to. If you can't this year, if time's running short, we can start making plans for next year, man. It's going to be a great event. A lot of veterans and first responders networking. There's going to be over, I believe you said 30 for-profit and nonprofit organizations out there. 11 different veteran first responder focused podcasts. It's going to be an epic time, and I'm hoping to be there, and I would love to see every one of you out there as well. Next week's guests, we got John Gossett with the Life's Worth Living Foundation, and J. Mark Bailey is going to be our musician with Chair 55. As Andrea said, she likes to shorten that to JMB. But they will be our guests for next week. If you haven't done it yet, and I know we've had a little bit more action on their recent episodes, but if you haven't done it yet, please grab this link coming up in the chat. Head on over to our YouTube channel, subscribe, and all the podcasts will air there. And if you miss an episode, you can also find that there. And if my kid quits banging stuff around in my garage. But okay. Let me know.
I heard a plane pass over and it was a Delta.
Okay. He heard a plane and instantly knew it was Delta. He's obsessed with planes. Everything planes. It's amazing and crazy at the same time. But anyways, grab the YouTube link, subscribe, like, follow, do everything you got to do on YouTube. It will help us out very much. We do the We Got Your 6 at 6. That's so hard to say sometimes. We do the We Got Your 6 at 6 Patriot Playtime podcast every Sunday at 1800. Heroes Media Group puts that out. Every Sunday night we go live 1800. Facebook, it'll be on YouTube, like a lot of different Facebook pages. And you can find the reruns of that or the edited versions of that out on pretty much everywhere you find podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Heroes Media Group, YouTube, Rumble, and also on the People's Patriot Project website. We already talked about checking out the YouTube page. The purpose of it is at some point, if people are watching from YouTube and we have enough subscribers we will be able to monetize that site. And although it's not a ton, every little bit will help us and help the People's Patriot Project support veterans. So we're striving to increase the reach and take the fight against mental health and emotional scarring even further.
The airline was KLM.
Pause.
The airline was KLM.
Okay. KLN?
KLM.
M? Okay.
Yeah, you wouldn't know it from here because it's from Dutchland.
Okay. Nice.
It's going to Mexico City.
It's going to Mexico City. Okay. Sounds great. So, I was supposed to say this at the beginning, but, I got sidetracked. And, this is the weekly debrief, and this is where the People's Patriot Project lets you know what we have going on and what we've been doing. And we like to share what others are doing as well to help the cause. So with that said, I don't really have anything else. I wish I had some music from Derek Stoner to play for you. Oh, wait. I think we got somebody just jumped in. Oh, it's Mr. Pauls. Oh, no audio. Unless mine's that low. No, I can't hear you. No. Yep, the other parent. They drop in and check on me, make sure I'm not trying to
Just 1, 2. Here we go.
Yeah, got him.
There we go. Am I the parent? Is that what's happening? I think someone's at the door.
Apparently so.
I think the other parent is in the house. Maybe not. Well, Jonathan called me the parent, so here I am in prison again. Can I? What have we been through? Who we got? What's been going on?
I've been kind of loosely. Well, I first of all, I really messed up the.
I don't think you did.
But we were kind of just going through everything. I was about to wrap it up, actually. We did the pledge. We did the pledge. We did the music. We did.
Why did we do the pledge?
Just right before you got on.
Because he's weaned.
And then I kind of ran through your spill about checking us out on We Got Your Six at 6.
So you did the aimless, senseless jargon that I normally say?
Yeah, well, the part where I just sit there and run my fingers through my beard and act like I'm highly intelligent.
Right. Yeah.
I did that.
Sometimes. Most of the time I'm like, what's for dinner?
Yeah. But no, I was I think it mostly covered, unless that what was the event last night that you were you and Andrew were talking about in Minnesota?
So there's the Sudden Ridge event, Sudden Ridge Farms. I believe that's September 9th. I don't have a graphic for that. It is last year they did a tribute to Vietnam, and I don't know their theme this year, but they do an amazing job. DAV or DAV is part of the organization with them and doing that for them. And then also they raise the funds for every third Saturday. Great friends who run that organization in Minneapolis.
Okay. I couldn't remember what it was, but it wasn't on the it wasn't typed in. So I was like, I knew there was something, but I couldn't put it together.
I'll do a better job of getting that stuff in there. We're working on those pieces.
It's all fine, man.
Did we get to listen to a song?
I played a few songs from just kind of trying to kill time from the library, but I didn't have access to Derek Stoner. So if you got
was there a song last night that you thought was shareable worthy?
Yeah, well, all of them.
All of them.
But Will to Survive or Break the Chains, you can pick either A or B.
Oh, you know, I kind of liked. I'm sorry, I kind of liked Break the Chains. To be honest with you.
All right.
Um,
I like Break the Chains too.
Are we ready to close out then?
Yes, sir. If you are.
Hey, thanks everyone. Sorry I was late. I will first of all publicly apologize to Jonathan. I terribly communicated today, and it wasn't terribly. I didn't know what I was getting into when I advanced partied this thing, and no excuses. Y'all deserve better than that, and I will make sure I get my game together and make sure everyone knows what we're going to do. But this is from one of our amazing new artists in our network, Mr.
Derek Stoner.
And this is Break the Chain. We'll see you on the other side. Patriot Pride.
Patriot Pride.
Wind on the airfield dries your tears. Living alone now for so many years. Mountains of memories and valleys of pain. I think it's time to break the chain. We're gonna break the chain, throw it on the ground. We're gonna break the chain that's holding us down. We're gonna break the chain, toss it out to sea. We're gonna break the chain, now it's you and me. We're gonna break the chain. The losses are real and the time is gone. Too many nights spent away from home. Lord, I hope it hasn't been in vain. I think it's time to break the chain. We're gonna break the chain, throw it on the ground. We're gonna break the chain that's holding us down. We're gonna break the chain, toss it out to sea. We're gonna break the chain, now it's you and me. We're gonna break the chain. Well, there's a light at the end we can step in. Maybe you can start to see. You're gonna break the chain. Oh yeah, break the chain.